Hello gamers. In this video, I'm going to show you the top 15 best offline games for Android iOS 2025. These are the games that you can play without an internet connection and have a lot of fun. Whether you like action, adventure, or racing games, I have something for you in this list. So enjoy the video. Zombie War is a popular zombie shooter where, to become a true legend, you'll have to destroy all the undead. According to the game's plot, the T-virus turned almost all of humanity into zombies in 2029. You are the only survivor, and the rules are simple: grab a weapon and kill zombies before they kill you. Your life is now an endless struggle against zombies and other mutants. The game features an offline first-person shooter mode that you can play whenever you want, a decent arsenal of original weapons to fight the zombies, and more than 10 different maps with a fascinating plot. Towaga Among Shadows is an exciting and addictive game, now available on smartphones, where you destroy enemies using a powerful sunbeam. In this game, you take control of the main character, a unique creature with a mysterious power that allows him to incinerate enemies with just one look. However, mastering this power requires quick reactions and a variety of skills, which you will need to upgrade throughout the gameplay. For each enemy you destroy, you'll receive shards of souls. You can use these shards to upgrade your character and unlock new levels, where you will face even more severe enemies. The graphics are pretty colorful and well animated. Everything is done in bright colors and a mystical format, which creates an indescribable atmosphere. Mudness Off-Road is an off-road simulator where your vehicle constantly skids and gets stuck in the mud. Adding to the challenge, there can be up to 20 players on one server, often resulting in collisions that make it nearly impossible to budge, especially if you don't have all-wheel drive. Fortunately, the developers included a winch to help you get unstuck. The graphics in Mudness Off-Road are excellent, especially due to the realistic lighting and wet surfaces on the roads. The inclusion of birdsong also adds points to the overall immersion. The gameplay revolves around completing tasks, such as transporting workers to the sawmill. It's a shame that you can't drive huge trucks right away, but you will be allowed to transport cargo and fuel after a while. Club Stradale doesn't just focus on racing. The collection of cars receives equal, if not more, attention from the developers at Eden Games. Right after the tutorial, you are introduced to the club, which is set in what appears to be a picturesque Italian villa. The way the game presents your prized automobile, whether it's in front of the building or inside the garage, creates a difficult feeling to describe, but it just feels so right. The fantasy of being a true car aficionado is captured perfectly thanks to the superb, console-level graphics and the overall presentation. When you're not busy fawning over the cars and customizing them inside and out, you'll be outside racing. The racing controls are rather simplistic, typically limiting you to only steering and braking. Sandbox City is a low-poly graphics racing action game in which gamers have the opportunity to enjoy the chaos and madness of the Sandbox City. In this city, they are both residents and zombies that try to arrange a full-fledged end-of-the-world scenario. You need to maneuver, shoot down targets, avoid collisions with other drivers, earn rewards, and just have fun. Players aren't driven into any framework, they decide for themselves what to do and in which direction to move during their trip. The main thing is not to get into accidents, otherwise you'll have to start all over again. Xenophobia is an exciting and addictive game where you'll complete interesting tasks. In this game, you have to plunge into the terrifying atmosphere of horror. You'll play as the main character who must hide from terrible monsters that will pursue her throughout the gameplay. You will complete tasks and hide in various shelters created for you. The game features excellent HD graphics presented in a slightly pixelated format. The camera view is from above, and the character models are drawn in 3D. The controls are quite intuitive, and you can easily handle them. Infernus Paradise is a spectacular low-poly graphics racing project where players can look forward to high speeds and dizzying stunts. The tracks are laid through picturesque landscapes and feature changing weather conditions and much more. Focus on making your performance as spectacular as possible. The variety of locations won't let you get bored during the game's passage. Twisty turns, ramps, loops, and the frequent absence of an obvious road make each race thrilling and unpredictable. The rewards earned will be totally satisfying for those who deserve them. Racing Tracks is an entertaining arcade game featuring charming, gnocchi-sized cars that race on interesting and unique tracks. You will have more than 15 vehicles available, which you can unlock and improve as you win races. However, winning won't be easy. You'll not only have to pitch yourself against your rivals but also against treacherous, obstacle-filled scenes. The game features 8 different tracks in total, where you can compete using one of the 6 different gaming modes. In addition, you can participate in more than 20 unique events for a dose of high-speed fun. The graphics are also worth mentioning. The car models and the scenes, which are full of surprising details, are both truly delightful. Aerial Knights, Never Yield is a sci-fi style 3D parkour action-adventure game. You must control the protagonist to run, evade the enemy's pursuit, and expose the truth. Always try to stay afloat and avoid falling into the traps set by the enemies. Move between different locations, jump over obstacles, slide beneath them, fight for your life, and uncover crucial secrets that must be revealed to others. You must act quickly, carefully, bravely, and unpredictably to outmaneuver the enemy. The game features a total of 13 levels, and each level offers 3 different difficulty modes for you to choose from. Each difficulty setting provides a different bullet time duration before you encounter obstacles. Rise of Demons is a fast-paced, old-school-style first-person shooter in which you'll slay hordes of zombies and unique demons. With various modes, like a time trial and extra life pickups, the game gives you complete freedom and choice in mastering the levels. The game features a unique and exhaustive skill tree where you can upgrade and master your abilities. With fast weapon switching and a rapid grenade cooldown, you won't be able to lift your thumb from your device. Your survival depends on your reaction time and mobility. Turn the areas into your personal playground and play it your own way. Wipe out the entire area with your grenade launcher and attachments, or go out with a boom barrel shotgun. Death Chain is an action-adventure game with shooter elements where you must use various weapons to mow down hordes of zombies. To progress, you must move through every level with the goal of eliminating every one of the undead. As you forge ahead, you'll encounter a series of challenges that you must complete before advancing to the next stages. To succeed, you must stay alert every time you turn a corner to avoid being surprised by enemies. When attacking, you'll need to get as close as possible to your rivals to manage to take them down with well-placed blows and moves. Exist is an addicting action role-playing game RPG that combines classic RPG elements with skill-based combat. Destroy your enemies using delicate yet intuitive controls. To land an accurate hit on an enemy, you need to release the directional arrow key slightly before attacking. The core of this game is a test of your control and operational skills. There's no difference between high and low-level movements, as long as they are used correctly, they will be effective. While the game tests your operational skills, don't worry. All operations are relatively simple. As long as you use the controls flexibly, you can sprint freely across the battlefield.